Today my topic is quinsy. Quinsy means peritonsillar abscess, or we can say the tonsillar abscess. Means it is a collection of pus in peritonsillar space which lies between the capsule of tonsil and superior constrictor muscle, or we can say the collection of pus between tonsil and related lateral wall of pharynx. As etiology is concerned, it is the immediate complication of acute tonsillitis, especially follicular tonsillitis. In this case, the tonsillar clefts or magna especially affected. The important causal agent which are responsible for such type of the tonsillitis are pyogenic bacteria like Streptococcus pyogenes, S. aureus, or anaerobic organism. As you know, it is the immediate complication of the follicular tonsillitis. So in case of quinsy, there is usually history presence of the acute follicular tonsillitis. Clinical feature is concerned, there is two type of features are there. First, general feature, and second, local feature. In general symptom or general features, the first, fever with chill and rigor, with malaise, body ache, headache, nausea, and constipation. In some patients, there may be diarrhea, or we can say the history of diarrhea may be present because of ingestion of the infective focus. When you local examination done, so there may be severe throat pain. The patient complains severe throat pain with, we can say, the odynophagia, and sometime there may be hot potato voice due to the inflammation of the tonsils as well as presence of abscess. In patients, there is foul breath from mouth. In some patients, there may be earache or severe pain in ear, or the pain radiate from tonsil up to the ear, and trismus may be present. As diagnostic criteria are concerned, the attitude of patient is very important for diagnostic point of view. In attitude of patient, when patients come to you, the neck of patient is inclined toward the affected side of tonsil, and there is dribbling of saliva from one corner of mouth, and patient support head with palm on affected side. So this is very important diagnostic sign. Means the neck is inclined toward the affected side, dribbling of saliva from one corner of mouth because there is intense pain in throat, so patient can't swallow his own saliva, so the saliva is dribbled from one corner of mouth, and due to the intensity of pain and spasm of musculature, the patient support head with palm on affected side. This is very important diagnostic sign. And when you examine the case, there may be presence of sign. When you examine the tonsillar pillar, soft palate become congested and swollen, uvula become swollen and become edematous, bulging of soft palate, mucopus means presence of pus-like material at the tonsillar region or present at the crypts of tonsil. There may be presence of cervical lymphadenopathy and torticollis. As treatment is concerned, the hospitalization of such patient is very necessary because patient nothing taken by mouth, so IV fluid is start immediately. In modern medicine, antimicrobial treatment, analgesic treatment immediately started, and oral hygiene is very important. Use of mouth gargle twice or thrice daily is very important. In modern medicine, usually after the medicinal treatment, if there is non-responding treatment, there may be surgical treatment is required. The choice of surgical treatment is especially IND, incision and drainage of pus. At the point of maximum bulging above the upper pole of tonsil is the main point for the incision. and draining of pus. And sometimes there may be interval tonsillectomy may be advised by the surgeon, means after the 4 to 6 weeks following attack of quinsy, there may be surgical treatment required, that is interval tonsillectomy, means removal of the whole tonsil after some interval of infection. And sometimes there may be complication like parapharyngeal abscess, edema of larynx, septicemia, pneumonitis, lung sepsis, jugular vein thrombosis, spontaneous hemorrhage sometime. Prevention is very important for such type of the tonsillitis. The first important thing, do not smoke, good oral hygiene, oral infection prevention with the antimicrobial treatment and use of oral mouthwash. And homeopathic treatment is very important. So these are the important medicine like pyrogenum is very good important medicine if the patient come with hyperparaxia. Merck salt very important medicine. Hipersulf as you know is very good medicine for the formation if there is formation of pus, and belladonna when there is congestion of tonsil, inflammation of tonsil, the belladonna is very good medicine for first stage, and Myristica cervifera is very important medicine for prevention of the bacterial multiplication and formation of pus. Thank you.